Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Waves weekly Forex forecast. In this business, you need to trade what you see and not what you feel. Because when you trade what you feel, most probably you will lose. Today we had a session with the top commenters and it was amazing. Whatever we have explained them, we hope that it will help them with their trading career. Now, for those who are interested in our next course, we are almost fully booked. But if you are one of those who are willing to attend, we have a small message for you at the end of this video regarding the payment details. So keep watching and let's get started. DXY, for this one guys, we did say last week we are expecting a down wave, and as you can see, market went down very sharp. So all of you who are in the sell, take profits. Why you need to take profits? Because after this down wave, now we will be expecting an up move. This is what we are looking for, and this is what we will trade. So for the XY guys, any buy setup we see, we will take. Do not jump in. Just a small disclaimer. What we are sharing here is our point of view on what could be the next move in the market and not signals. So do not jump in. Trade your own system. This will be going up correctively or impulsively. We will look at this one later on. For now, we can see it going up. And any buy setup we see, any valid buy setup, we might go for the buy. And let me remind you guys about the bigger picture. Here in this one, after this up wave, we will be looking for our sell setups again. This is the bigger wave. So short to mid-term, we are expecting upside, and after that, downside again. What we can see based in this structure, an up move to complete a bigger corrective structure, and then downside again. For now, this is what we are looking for. Euro dollar, also for this one, if you remember last week, we said we are expecting an up wave. This is what we can see, and market went up. So, after this up wave, we will start to look for our sell setups, and the market went more up. And this is why we always say you should have a system and you should have a plan to trade and strict set of rules. For us, we didn't get our sell setup. So what next for this one? Market went higher. This will not negate the one wave down. So in all the cases, next week any sell setup we see, we will take. Euro dollar, we are expecting a down wave, and any sell setup we see, we will go for it. Those who were in the buy, you can take profits now guys, because after this up wave, we will be expecting a down wave to complete another structure. This down wave, it might be corrective or impulsive. In all the cases, down wave to follow. Even if this one wants to go more up, it has to give us a corrective structure. So for the next 2 weeks, we are expecting downside for euro dollar. Pound dollar, also for this one guys, you remember we said one wave, one move, one direction, upside. Market can go up from here, or if market wants to go down, we will be expecting an up wave, and this is what we will focus on. Market went up. So, some of our traders are in the buy, and I hope some of you are already in the buy, and you are making good profits out of this up wave. And we have noticed guys that a lot of you are watching our weekly Forex forecasts, but you are not subscribers. So click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get a notification every time we publish a video. Now, coming back to analysis. What next for pound dollar? In this one guys, we are expecting next a down wave. So, market went up. If you are in the buy, you can take profits or move your stops, it's up to you. If you are following us, you should be in the buy, because we said last week, one wave, one direction, upside. And if you are in the buy, now you must be in a risk-free trade. This should be your worst case scenario. Now, those who are not in, we are expecting now a down wave. So this means you can start to look for your sell setups. This down wave guys, we are expecting it to go down and then upside again. For now, we can see a down wave. This down wave, it will stop here or it will be going more down. We will update you about this one later on. For now, we can see it going more down for the next 2 weeks. Those who are willing to take our next course that will be starting on the 1st of June, few days left guys, and soon we will stop accepting new payments. All the details are on our website, course page. Aussie dollar, for this one, we did say last week we are expecting an up wave. We will not trade it because we are focusing on our sell setups. Market went up, even though we know that the market will go to the upside, it went up and we did not buy it. So analysis is one part in this business. If you remember our forecasts guys, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. In this way, you will support the channel and YouTube will spread the video more. Now, coming back to analysis and coming back to Aussie dollar. Here in this one guys, we are expecting market to go up very slow and then sharp down wave. So this means any buy setup we see, we will ignore again, and any sell setup we see, we will take. One wave, one direction, one move, downside for Aussie dollar. And remember, do not jump in. Now let's zoom out here and explain to you why we are expecting a down wave. Here in this one, guys, based on this structure, we can see the market is going to the upside slowly. This means internally in this one, we can see a specific pattern. And if you want to be a successful Forex trader, you should know how to read structures. So here in this one, guys, we are expecting market to go up slowly, make an ending structure, and then sharp wave down before any up wave. So usually what we focus on is sharp and fast waves. And this is what we can see for Aussie dollar. Sharp wave to the downside before any buy setup. Now, some of you might be asking, can the market move to the upside like that? Yes, market can do whatever it wants to do. Your job is to follow the market and make money out of the next wave. So to trade the next wave, first of all, you need to have a bias. And to create a bias, you need to have a system. And your system must give you an edge. And edge, it's a high probability chance of what could be the next move. Higher probability chance. Do not forget that in Forex trading, you are working with probabilities, guys. And here, we can see that the high probability chance for the next wave is downside. So this is what we will focus on, and this is what we will trade. If you are benefiting from our videos, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. We are reading every single one of them. Dollar yen, for this one, we said if you are in the buy from here, move your stops and manage your trade. And we did say last week, the next wave and the next direction is toward the upside. Market went up yesterday. So this was a corrective structure and market is going to the upside. So if any one of you guys are in the buy, move your stops and manage your trade again. We are expecting market to go to the upside and then one more move down. This corrective structure starts to be complex. But even when the market is complex, we are giving the direction. In this one, the direction is up. So those who are in, move your stops, and those who are not in, you can leave this one and focus on other pairs. If you really want to trade it, focus on your buy setups. New Zealand dollar, for this one, also we said last week, up wave, market went up. So if you are in the buy, we hope that you made good profits out of this up wave. And if you are not in the buy, you should start to look for your sell setups. So 6 forecasts for now, guys. All of them are going in our direction. And remember, we are not pretending to be right on every single wave. Most of the times, market is going in the direction of our analysis. So coming back to New Zealand dollar, market went up. What next? If you are in the buy, take profits. Why you should take profits? Because this one is the same as Aussie dollar. We can see here market crawling up slowly to form an ending structure and then downside again. The next wave and the next direction is toward the downside. We need this lag to complete a bigger corrective structure. And this lag will be fast and sharp. So this means any buy setup we see here, we will ignore, and any sell setup we see, we will go for it. This down wave, guys, we are expecting it to be 300 to 400 pips. So if you know how to trade the next wave, you can go for it. Gold, for this one, we did say if you are in the sell, move your stops or manage your trade. We are expecting an up move. Market give us a corrective structure, one more push down, and then upside again. So we are at the same level as last week. So what next now for this one? If you are still in the sell, you can take profits. And if you are in the buy, wait this corrective structure, guys, and then upside again. We are expecting one more push up for gold. Before this up wave, we need a corrective structure here before any buy setup. So next for gold, a corrective structure. This is what we can see. So we will leave it for next week and we will trade other pairs. If we get a corrective structure here, guys, this wave, it can go all the way up to break this top one more time. So we are waiting this corrective structure to finish before we go for any buy setup. This corrective structure, it will take time if they will prepare the market for the up move. US oil, for this one, it's making a corrective structure and then more upside. We are expecting a bigger corrective structure and then upside again. I don't know how many of you guys still in this buy and you are making profits of this up wave. Next for US oil, corrective structure and upside again. If you are not in, leave it and focus on other pairs. Those who missed this up wave, guys, you can invest in nat gas. Nat gas will be a good investment for those who missed US oil. And the rest of the pairs are posted on our website. You can check our website homepage or you can find the link in the first comment under this video. So the rest of the pairs are covered on our website. Pound yen, for this one, guys, we did say last week, all pound pairs, we can see them going downside. We will ignore any sell setup, one direction, one wave upside, and structure is ready to move up. They moved up. So Here in this one, market went up. And this up wave, it was an indication for us that this was a corrective structure. So what next here in this one? We are expecting next a down wave. And remember also what we said. Any sell setup we see, we will ignore, and any buy setup we see, we will take. So those who are in the buy, you can take profits. Why? Because after this up wave, we are expecting now a down wave. And this down wave, it will be part of the corrective structure. So any sell setup we see now, we might go for it. And any buy setup we see from now and from here, from these levels, we will ignore it. If you are already in the buy, move your stops, take profits, it's up to you. What we are expecting next is a down wave. If we get a sell setup, we might go for it. And if we get a buy setup from here, we will ignore it. This corrective structure needs this lag before the up wave. So we will try to get in this lag if we get a sell setup. And after that, upside again. Do not jump in. Those who are in the buy, move your stops. If market will continue to the upside, you will be in a good trade. And if market will move to the downside, those who are not in, you can start to look for your sell setups. Pound CAD, for this one, market give us a corrective structure, move down, and then it's moving up again. So what next for Pound CAD? For this one, guys, we can see down wave again. This is the wave and this is the move that we can see for Pound CAD. Why? Because for us, this is a corrective structure. And after this up wave, we will be going down for the last down wave. So, short term in this one, guys, we will be focusing on our sell setups. Leave it if you are not in and focus on other pairs. This sell setup is not ready as yet. If market will push to the upside again like that, look for your sell setups, this will be better. But from here, your sell setup is not ready. Dollar CAD, for this one, also we did say last week, look for your sell setups. You are expecting market to move down, market went down. So what we are making here, we can see a corrective structure and then one more move down. So those who are in the sell, you can move your stops. And those who are not in, leave it and focus on other pairs. You can trade this down wave if you know how to trade it. Any buy setup from here, we will ignore it. We can see one more push down before any buy setup. So those who are selling and those who are in the sell, we hope that you made good profits out of this down wave. You can take profit and you can move your stops. It's up to you. And we hope all of you who trade dollar CAD are in the sell. So next for this one, downside. After this down wave, guys, we will be looking for our buy setups. For now, downside and then upside again. Trade with care and trade your own plan. Swiss yen, for this one, we were expecting a corrective structure and downside again. Market went up. So all of you are in the sell. You should get out for small loss. This should be your worst case scenario. Market here in this one didn't move as expected. Instead, it moved up. It gave us a specific structure here. It was too tough, this structure, and then upside again. So what we will be expecting next for this one? Here, guys, we are expecting a down wave again. Why this down wave? Because we can see a corrective structure and then upside again. This down wave, it will be sharp and fast. So we will be going again for our sell setups for Swiss yen. Those who are in the buy from here, move your stops. This trade is not for you. This trade for those who are not in. If you are in the buy, move your stops and let the market unfold. Euro yen, for this one, a lot of you guys are in this buy. So if you are in the buy and still in this buy, move your stops and manage your trade. We were expecting here the market to move up and then downside again. Market went up more than that. So those who are in the buy, you are making good profits. Keep moving your stops. And those who are not in, wait a sell setup here because we need a bigger corrective structure. This corrective structure, it will be going downwards. So this means any sell setup we see, we will go for it. Dollar Swiss, for this one, we were expecting market to go up. It went up, and down again. Any buy setup here we see, we will go for it. Based on this structure, we can see that market is ready for an up wave. And this is the wave that we will focus on. Any sell setup we see, we will ignore. And any buy setup we see, we will take. Dollar Swiss, we are expecting an up wave. And this is what we will trade. Aussie New Zealand, we were saying here in this structure, we need a bigger wave. And this bigger wave, bigger corrective structure, it will be going down. Market is going down. For those who are new, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. And do not forget to watch our last video and the videos before that. Here in this one, we're expecting a down wave, market went down and start to make a corrective structure. Next for Aussie New Zealand, we are expecting downside. So those who are in the sell, move your stops, and those who are not in, wait your sell setup to go for the next wave. Here in this one, guys, we are expecting a down wave before any upside. So this is what we will focus on, sell setup for Aussie New Zealand. Pound Swiss, we are at the same level here. Market is going up, down, next wave here is up. So we will be waiting our buy setups for pound Swiss to go with this up wave. What you should do here, guys, you should get in, get out, get in, get out. Take profits as soon as you can because this wave looks like going sideways and this means downside after that. For now, we are expecting an up wave. So get in, take profits. Get in, take profits. Euro New Zealand, for this one, based on this structure, if we see a correction here, upside again. Otherwise, market will go to the downside very sharp. So based on the next wave, we will decide. If you are not in, leave it and focus on other pairs. And if you are in, manage your trade. Here in this one, based on this structure, we will decide. If market will go correctively like that sideways, upside again. If not, we will be going down very sharp. In all cases, the next wave and the next direction is toward the downside correctively or impulsively. If it will be going down correctively, we will not trade it. I mean, we will not trade the down wave. Otherwise, if we see a sell setup, we might go for it. Euro pound, also for this one, we set correction up and down. Market is following our arrows step by step. You know that we are not in this buy and we are focusing on this down wave. So give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and watch our previous video to know what we are talking about. Here in this one, we said we can see correction up and then downside again. Market is moving as forecasted. Some of you guys might be trading the small waves and they might be making good money out of those waves. For us, we focus on the bigger wave. So, what we are expecting next for Euro Pound, we will see any sell setup to go for this down wave. If we do not get a sell setup, we will not sell it. Any buy setup we see from here, we will ignore. EuroCAD, for this one, we did say this is a corrective structure. We will focus on our sell setups and market went down. And then it went back up again. Now, in this one, any sell setup we see, we will take it again. This wave, it was big. And now this wave, it will be bigger. Because we are expecting this wave, guys, to be similar to this one. So here for EuroCAD, if you get a sell setup, you can go for it. This is what we will do. Now is the time for the bonus tip. Forex trading is a tough business. And it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Take your time to learn it correctly, build your own plan, do your own research, write your own rules, and follow them. Day in, day out. Treat it as a business, and you will see results. Now, due to the high demand and a lot of requests from people who are getting paid at the end of this month, we have decided to take on few more people in the coming week. And for the first time, we are allowing people to pay using their debit or credit card. Our PayPal business portal is live now and you can pay for WeTradeWaves course online. So if you are still interested in joining us and take the next step in your Forex trading career, take action. Thanks for watching, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, share this video on your social media platforms, and see all of you next week.